Welcome back to As I Play Dying.
What the
Oh, God, are we
fuck?
starting?
I stole the intro from you.
Oh my god.
I wasn't even prepared. This is
Hostile
crazy.
takeover. We don't control any aspect
I
of
am
this
an
channel.
agent of chaos.
We don't get to intro our own episodes. Ari owns the channel.
Well, Ari owns the channel, but
Disney
at a level,
owns that.
Yeah, I was going to say lower than the board of directors.
Ari actually did employ me to hostile takeover.
Oh, I see. You're a bonus world shill. So I think the most important thing to get out of the way here is that I'm actually not a furry. I just want to
You're an
pick up.
episode late though.
Just want to pick up from the last episode and clarify.
It's been like 3 days. The internet's already gone wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no. That explains all these articles I've had to read.
Well, you're just playing a character because Spurtsforth is probably a furry.
Spurtsforth is totally a furry. That's a sexy fox.
I always knew that was the case. No thanks.
I always
See
called
what
him that
happens
anyway.
next.
You can't take him with you because then
Oh.
you'll be over encumbered.
Maybe later. Oh yeah, didn't somebody say we
Alright.
had to get Nick?
Oh yeah, I think that's true, but that's going to be a real problem for you
Why?
because you have the thing that when you're alone, you have more carry weight.
Oh, well,
Oh, right.
drop some of this my giant fucking armory.
I think you'd have to drop a lot of it.
You can
but
go sell
you
it
still
somewhere.
can, yeah.
I could just give it to my dog.
Shopping
too.
episode!
I
Wait,
believe-
can I have the dog and a companion at the same time?
No.
No.
Unfortunately.
I believe that Nick is probably in Far Harbor, though.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know shit about this DLC.
I don't either, but he wasn't at the detective agency when you went there, so I
No.
assume that he
yeah.
was already...
Just his lovely assistant.
Ellie?
Yeah.
I think that you're following his trail.
Oh, okay. Aren't they involved?
Who, Ellie and Valentine?
Ellie and Nick? Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
I thought that was implied.
You can headcanon it. I didn't pay enough attention to know whether it was implied or not.
I think it's heartwarming.
That sounds great. Because Nick's face is half gone.
Yeah. I like that in a man.
Half a face.
Half a face.
Whoa. This is not what I expected.
Nerf this? Okay.
No, that's really funny, but I can't respond to it because my body is betraying me.
Wow, that's all it took to kill Will, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is just a cough that lasts for 3 weeks.
Sarcastic!
In that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi...
Oh, nice. Well, it's good that you remembered Kasumi.
Yeah. Let's add that in there.
Yeah.
Last, though.
Kasumi was a Mass Effect character too, right? In one of the DLCs.
Yes, she was. Kasumi Goto.
That's right.
Is Kasumi a synth? Doesn't matter?
She's a synth. I guess it doesn't matter.
Does it matter or why?
Why's a good band?
That's true.
As is She's a Synth.
We can talk about Kasumi later. For now, I want to talk about the unique lyrical stylings of Yoni Wolf. An irradiated legendary Yoni Wolf.
But it is
Okay.
Okay.
everything. None of us.
But you don't understand, Dima. It doesn't matter to me.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think I'm a synth?
Facing the
Maybe.
No.
Really? All right.
Were these hands always yours, or were they manufactured?
something.
I have no idea.
That would be awesome. I would
would
love to be able to switch out my hands.
Yeah.
Not like left to right or anything, but you know.
This doesn't help anything.
I would do 2 rights because I'm better with my right hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a synth? Oh, God!
I'm a
Except
synth.
you know
I'm a
it'd
synth.
be just like buying jeans, though.
No.
You try to go get the same right
It might
hand you've
become
always
canon.
had.
No, I'm not going to be that disrespectful.
Okay. I'm just saying, what if it's allowing you to make that decision for yourself?
Oh.
I'm afraid.
That'd be interesting, but I really doubt that's
I
the
doubt
case.
it's the case.
They wouldn't be
Well,
that creative with it.
I think Dima and I are really establishing a relationship here. We've got a rapport going.
Tell me.
I'm gonna try to dress like that.
Does
So
that
wait-
name just mean that they're from Massachusetts? It's like an Italian name?
Yeah, its name is D, Massachusetts. You're with your family.
Okay.
I was with my wife.
It's the truth.
That's the first thing. That's not the first thing I remember. I had a childhood.
No.
No, I think it was talking
No, you
about what
didn't.
happened when the bombs
Oh, there we
fell.
go.
That's usually
Why the kiss?
Data is easy to. Isn't it funny how a memory?
I see what might be happening here. If this guy's trying to convince everybody they're synths.
I won't lie to you.
But that, yeah, see?
Always be other. But
Oh.
I promise you that you will.
Well, there we go.
That could just mean you're in a dream world in Inception, though.
I've heard enough.
That's true, yeah.
I have to see that movie.
Maybe that's going to be a cross. You haven't seen it?
Again.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen it. Institute is destroyed.
Okay.
I nuked
Oh,
them.
yeah.
All right.
Nope.
Way to go. I nuked my son. My son dad. My dad's son.
My dad's son. Dad's son.
Son dead.
going to judge the actions of someone.
Sean Spurtsford.
Sean Spurtsford. I'm just unloading my life story to people.
Let me just do a brief history dump with you.
Well, it's because they're not great allies. They don't really understand.
I see.
They're an arm of the oppressor.
The railroad?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed what they were talking about.
Oh, he said, I don't know why somebody dedicated to helping synths would convince them that they had nothing to do but hide.
I see.
Which is a good point.
Yeah. I apologize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
So am I.
Your heart is in the right place,
Yes,
Birchford.
it's right in the left of my rib cage.
Wait, it's supposed to be centered.
Nothing else. I don't care.
All right. Okay. Bye then.
I'll just hang out here in
All right, there's Far Harbor, folks.
Lobsterland. Yeah.
Thanks
bye!
for joining us.
I can't hear Dima's voice, but I assume that it's Alan Tudyk.
Really? Seems a little silly for a character like that.
Nah.
No, I guess Alan Tudyk
He does some
He's
serious
got the
roles,
range.
yeah.
does other stuff. Yeah.
He's great.
He also does a great chicken voice.
Does he?
Yeah.
What did
He's-
he do that in?
He's the chicken in Moana.
That's right.
Yep. That's a pretty good chicken voice.
Thanks, I've been working on it. Trying to take
Trying-
over for Alan Tudyk.
Trying to live among them.
Yeah.
He was also that protocol droid in Rogue One.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I actually totally forgot about that character until someone reminded me of it the other day because I have forgotten all of Rogue One since I've watched it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
So much of him.
Yeah.
It was a movie.
And that's not even
They tell me that.
Sarcastic.
But if you don't remember it, you might be a synth.
The only thing I remember from it is me getting really mad about Darth Vader using a pun to threaten someone.
I do remember that, not from the movie, but from the ensuing conversations with you.
Yeah, when it happened, I was just like, what?
That's not right.
Why?
Would you look at me when you're talking to me? Thank you.
It's not even a good pun
Thank you,
either.
co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon from Return of the Jedi.
The end nub?
Yeah.
Charisma.
What happened to the boat?
What boat?
The boat! Don't act like you don't know what boat I'm talking about, or I'll put up a stiff breeze and carry you away by your ears!
That guy's name isn't. I can't talk. I'm dying.
Oh my god.
That guy's
Do I
name
need to
is
call
the end
someone?
nub, right?
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Because the one in KOTOR is named Tien Tub, and I think it's referential because George Lucas only has 3 ideas.
True, I guess. Although,
And by extension, everybody who, emulates him seriously, since he did not make Knights of the Old Republic.
His Christmas cards aren't even changing much.
That's not surprising.
I was reading this week though.
Wait a minute. I gotta do something with George Lucas's Christmas card.
No, we gotta just drop that in and let people wonder.
Yeah.
Why am I getting his Christmas cards?
I mean, if it's George Lucas's Christmas card, it's probably it's not just a card, it's like a pamphlet. And even though its intent is to invite you to a Christmas party, it doesn't mention that anywhere in the card.
He made the original trilogy, you guys.
No, he didn't. Lawrence Kasdan made the original trilogy.
and
what
his
they
wife
are.
edited it.
Yeah.
Yeah, among others.
The original Star Wars trilogy happened in spite of George Lucas.
He just happened to be involved.
His best efforts to destroy it.
I actually did watch a very interesting.
Kasumi!
Oh, jeez.
I did watch a really interesting video about how A New Hope was saved in the edit. Basically, it was interesting. Some of the way things went in the original script would have been very confusing. I don't think it would have necessarily been worse, but it would not have, I think, taken off to become as popular as it was because it would have not.
It would have been weirder.
It would, yeah. People wouldn't have known what the hell was going on.
Well, yeah, I don't remember it for sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but didn't his wife, who was doing, or was at least in charge of most of the editing, change
was
a bunch
one
of
of the
shit
editors.
and save it?
Yeah, she and 2 other editors basically moved a bunch of stuff around. A good example of the type of stuff they did is the first time the Force is mentioned in the actual cut of the movie is when Ben Kenobi explains it to Luke. Mm-hmm. In the original script, the first time it was mentioned was the scene where Darth Vader says, "Oh,
I need to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I need to know what decision to make here.
Okay.
I think I should just ask her for proof. Otherwise, I need to. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay.
Continue.
No, I was not paying attention to the conversation at hand, so I wasn't sure what to tell you.
I know.
I'm sorry. The first time the Force is mentioned is when Darth Vader has that line about, the giant lasers are powerless next to the power of the Force, or whatever he's talking about.
I could see
Or
that
the-
being done well,
The power
but I
to
doubt
destroy
it would have been.
planets is insignificant next to the power of the Force. That's the first time it's mentioned, so if you're the audience, you know nothing about Star Wars.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
The what now?
But when Ben Kenobi does it first, it's like, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
The other big one is that the very first scene with 3PO and R2 on the ship was intercut with scenes of Luke hanging out with a droid named Treadwell, who's, just a droid on tank treads.
Okay.
And
Of
they
course.
are just
But he
hanging
does
out
it
on
well.
the planet, and it's just like Luke's normal life. So it's like, oh, tense space combat, and Luke like whoop, 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 hanging out on the planet, talking to Biggs. It's like,
Hanging out at heading down to Anchorhead to
Yeah.
get some power converters.
so they cut all of that out, and they make the first time you see Luke once the story actually reaches him.
You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was a good decision.
It was a good
Yeah.
decision, yeah. So,
Oh no.
sarcastic.
Nope, this is more important.
You know, I don't know why people have such a hard time with the synth thing. Shouldn't you just be able to like knock yourself in the head with a wrench and see if it rings?
I
Like
think,
there's metal up in there. Weigh yourself. If you're over 1,000 pounds, then you're made of steel.
It's the holidays! I've been eating a lot! You fucking asshole.
I think they're somewhat biological. I don't.
Well,
Yes.
somewhat, but look at Nick's face. You know.
Okay,
He's an
Mark,
old
answer me
model.
this.
Yes.
How much of your epidermis are you comfortable with peeling back to inspect something? By the
Sedation
way,
is a thing.
not in fucking Fallout!
We don't know that.
I confidently
they're
know
in the
that.
institute. There's like gas canisters and everything. You can get like medical supplies in there. They could
Well,
totally do that. They could
you know
totally
what
just
we're-
put you under.
You know what we're equally short on?
Huh.
Anesthesiologists.
We've
you
been
get
dealing with a
certified at-
medical shortage already.
Well, what? You're gonna get certified at bombed out Crater U?
Well, when that's the best one around. Their acceptance rates are a little high though for medical school.
I was
They're
reading,
just trying to go for grants.
Yeah.
I was reading this week that we know so little about human consciousness that we're not like 100% what's going on when we anesthetize someone.
I've heard we have basically no idea why it happens. We just
Yeah.
know that it does, and we're like, all right, that's good enough.
Isn't that
Let's
kinda
keep doing
horrifying?
it.
That
It
is-
freaks me out.
That is kind of horrifying.
There's a lot of shit like that, though. I think we were on the same Reddit thread.
Yes, yeah. The one that really scared me is we were talking to our friend Sean the other day, who is going to school for studying consciousness and stuff like that. And he was talking about that there's no, like, you can't be sure that when you go to sleep and you break consciousness, you actually wake up the same person.
Yeah, that's scary as shit.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes me like not actively terrified of that is that I'm not going to be able to do anything about it regardless.
Sure, exactly,
So
yeah.
like, well, I could have panic attacks about that, but
I'll just have them about other things.
yeah,
Um,
like social situations.
mostly, yeah. Sam, can you...
Don't mind the silence.
No, I was just going to ask if you can shorthand what just happened with Kasumi in that conversation while I was talking about Star Wars.
She thinks she's a synth and she doesn't want to go back to her parents because she's upset about it.
Okay.
And she also thinks that Dima has some dark secret and might be planning something unsavory. Yeah.
Man,
Well,
I didn't
we are
get
in the
that from
business
Dima
of-
at all, looking at them.
Yeah, right. Totally innocuous. Well, we are in the business of plumbing dark secrets, I think.
I see.
I will plumb anything.
Wait, is that a Corsair?
This?
Yeah.
No?
It's a sweet jacket, though.
That is the Corsair jacket, though, right?
I don't know.
You managed to track down.
Huh, okay.
Maybe she killed one.
Oh yeah, no, she was a Corsair. I
Ah.
You have Dima's blessing.
Interesting.
think. Let's just double check that. Hey, good call on
Hey,
the
nice.
jacket.
Being a synth and
I can
Excellent
connect the
sartorial
dots.
identification.
Sartorial, word of the recording.
That's yes.
I look for opportunities to use that word.
That has to do with John Paul Sartre, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
It's how sure we can be that our
He
clothing
had a
exists.
jacket exactly like that.
Yeah.
See?
I'm actually not listening.
All right, bye.
Can barely comprehend this.
What is our goal right now?
I gotta find out these dark secrets somehow.
I see.
One of those options being to hack this terminal.
Well, obviously, that's what we're gonna do.
When?
right now.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now.
okay.
Dog meat?
I don't think the dog meat can
Dog
hack
meat?
it.
Dog meat. He's
Dog
outside.
meat
He's
edit.
out continuing your conversation.
My god. Dog meat? This is no time for yoga.
Have you seen this fucking lamp? Oh, it was a downward dog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because that's a yoga.
Yes.
It's a yoga.
I'm a
thing.
master of wordplay. Okay, so should I just ask Dima what his dark secrets are?
Yeah.
Hey,
Dear
what's
Dima,
up? Got any dark secrets? Let's share.
Feel free to say whatever's
You
on
are
your
you
mind.
are a charisma build, so
Yeah.
Kasumi's
What is your
Oh,
story?
but then he's gonna know.
Go for what's your story.
Yeah, what's
See
your
if there's
story?
any path through
What's
there.
your story, Morning Glory?
It's a good album.
It is.
Yeah.
I like Champagne Supernova at least.
The whole album I think is pretty good for 90s alt rock.
Yeah.
One day,
Before the Gallagher brothers went crazy.
something else.
Who are they?
They're the guys in Oasis.
Oh, I thought that was a Watermelon Smashing reference.
No.
No.
No, that's a different Gallagher. Do it.
There's more than one Gallagher?
Yeah. You can pickpocket them.
I'll probably get. Oh,
Yeah, try that.
Lunatics.
You're
Quick save.
detected.
I think he knows I'm here.
Wait, does he have pockets?
Look away, Faraday! Nothing to see here.
Gonna get Frank Oz with it.
I don't know. Oh, now,
Put your
now
hands
I,
up inside of it.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Where are my other points of the way?
I guess Frank Oz is making a documentary.
About
The Muppets.
Oh.
Or it's called Muppet Guys Talking.
gain. It is.
Yeah.
Gain access
Muppet guys
to
in
the
cars getting coffee.
storage room.
Yeah. I watched a video of
Guys
him.
in Muppets in cars getting coffees.
I would watch the fuck out of that. It was very weird. I watched him explaining the documentary in a video. Frank Oz. I've never heard Frank Oz talk as not a character.
Yeah.
It's very unsettling because he simultaneously sounds like Yoda, Fozzie Bear, Miss Piggy. Like it's not like he's doing their voices.
You just
but
hear shades
you
of it.
hear like the inflection of some of those characters in the way that he naturally talks.
I had that experience through all of I Know That Voice.
Yes,
Which
yeah.
is highly recommended, by the way.
Son of a
good.
bitch! Damn it!
You just gotta ask about Kasumi accusations.
Well, maybe he hides his dark secret down here somewhere. Look for folders
Maybe there's a key.
titled Dark
Maybe
Secrets.
this is why you had to bring Nick.
I think
with
that's
Oh, yeah.
probably it.
What's on the table there?
Where
Was
do I
there
get
anything
Nick?
important?
I want to get Nick.
Katie is far away enough.
you.
Maybe he is still in.
Diamond City.
Diamond
yeah,
City.
It's possible. You can always fast travel back there and
Didn't
find
see
out.
him. Maybe he was in the shitter.
Yeah. Ellie, was there anybody here for me just a minute ago?
I had to
just
drop
room-
off the eyes of the former at the pool.
Thank you.
And it's back.
You know what I mean. I really wish you would stop talking about those eyes of the Fulma all the time, Nick.
Oh God, it's just always eyes of the former with you.
How do I get out of here?
I don't know. Aren't you just looking for that computer?
No, I can't do anything with the computer. I'm too stupid. How do I get out of here?
You find a door.
Didn't you just come straight in on this level
right
somewhere?
there. That door right there.
No.
No.
Stupid.
Yes.
Are you gonna find Nick?
Yeah.
All right.
Hacker extraordinaire.
Just
Wait.
be prepared to drop all your stuff.
I
Yeah.
am.
Okay.
Find a shop. Sell some shit. Or put it in a box somewhere.
As much as you can. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam.
Oh, look at me. I'm coughing.
That's not what
How silly that this guy keeps coughing because his lungs don't work properly.
That's not what I meant at all.
I know. I'm just.
Like imitating your sounds.
It's fine.
Okay, what am I?
Fast travel.
One of these days I'm going to learn what these buttons do.
No, it's fine.
Who needs it?
I believe you have to probably fast travel back to your boat and then. to...
You gotta be shitting on my fucking genitals.
I don't know that
Back
anybody
there,
has to
yeah.
do
Oh,
that.
hold on. Go, what's to the right?
Longfellow's
To the right.
cabin.
The Commonwealth.
There we go.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
God.
Neat.
Wait, so do we know where Nick is?
Huh?
There's a good chance he's at the Valentine Detective Agency.
Okay.
Figure it out.
That thing's kind of cute, actually.
Maybe you smoothed it out a little. I thought those were all eyes on its front.
They kind of are.
Those are my
nodules.
If it's a salamander, yeah. Kind of are.
What? You think salamanders have multiple eyes? Well, more than two.
No,
rather.
they have those sensory things on the front of their heads. That's
Yeah.
what
Well,
it is.
but they have third eyes.
Oh, do they?
Their
Yeah,
chakras
they're
are
very
open.
spiritual.
All right.
Now to Diamond City.
Does it not show where my companions are?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
Pretty sure Diamond City though. Just go.
It only
to
shows where your
select
power
it.
armor is.
I'm pretty sure Nick's not your power armor.
Oh, Christ.
Could be.
You turn around.
Do you remember when you fired a life preserver at that rad scorpion and it went flying halfway across the universe?
Yes, I do. Goodbye.
That was good.
You'll need this in space.
You know what else you'll need in space?
The next episode of As I Play Dying.
A bonus world company.
We begin a bonus world subsidiary.
Owned by Disney.